Soak is better than sleep. You gotta get married to the ground.
Isn't that true? So here I am getting up at approximately 6 a.m. for practice. Practice starts at 6:30, so me and Jocelyn usually just sleep in our clothes so that it doesn't take us as long to get ready because we have to leave our dorm downstairs at 6:20. And then today it was a little bit colder, and by that I mean below 60 degrees. So we all basically wore sweats and sweatshirts to practice, which we don't always. And we meet some of our friends downstairs, and then we all walk up to practice together and get to see the ocean and sometimes the sunrise. Today it was kind of covered by the clouds, but still an amazing view. And then I had strained my calf, so I couldn't run the hills, and I had to do the Stairmaster instead. But I didn't mind too much. And then I walked back to the dorm. Perfect image of the stairs because those are a big part of my life currently. And then Jocelyn was gone because she had a NAVS class, and so I made us both oats for breakfast, which is what we have every single morning. And all that we make them with is oats, protein powder, chia seeds, and almond milk, and then mix them up. And we've been slacking on making them the night before, so we just stick them in the freezer and let them simmer. So I stuck those in the freezer while I showered, and then I turned on the girls' game for soccer because they were in the Final Four for championships, and they actually ended up winning, so they did really well. I put on my clothes for the day, and me and Jocelyn had just gotten those point-on sweatshirts, which were fun, and made the toppings of my oats, and then watched part of the game when I waited for Kaylee and Jocelyn to get back. And then we all watched the end, and we watched Grace, our friend, do really well in the game, and there they are winning. So then I walked up to my foods class, and this was our last class before our final, so we basically just had fun and got to make all of these things, which turned out really good, especially the bread. And we had to study a little bit, but it was worth it. Everyone tried the bread. Pretty good. So hit me up if you need some bread. Yeah, so here we are at lunch at the caf. I can't really remember what I got, but it was probably fine. And then basically after this, we decided we were gonna surf. So me and Kaylee went to the study room to look at the waves because that's where we usually get the lowdown. They looked pretty good. The Surfline report told us they were about 8 feet, which is a lot bigger than they usually are at the cliffs. Usually they're only like 2, maybe 3 feet. But we decided to go for it. We put on our wetsuits, which takes a good, solid chunk of time to do. And turns out I accidentally wore somebody else's wetsuit, but by the time I realized that, I was already out of the dorm, and it was too late. And they didn't care. So I wore someone else's wetsuit, and that's why it took me a little bit extra time to put on. But it is the same as mine. It's just not mine. And then we went out. We couldn't really get any clips because we don't take our phones when we go. But here we are basically talking about how we did not shred the waves, but the waves shred us. That's how it goes sometimes, but makes you better. And it's kind of fun to have community bathrooms for this reason because we can all shower together and have a shower party. So who wants their own clean bathroom? Not me. We get ready after this to go up to the caf. Feels so good after we surf to just be clean and get seaweed out of our hair. There's a lot of seaweed where we surf, so that's always nice. And we took the shuttle up to the caf, which we had actually never done once before, so that's not really accurate of a day in my life. And we just scan in with our phones to the caf, get to swipe. Food that day wasn't too great, but it did the job. Then I get the daily peanut butter cup that motivates me through everything that I have to do. And did some homework here. I had 2 tests the next day, so I was studying for that. And then Kaylee and Ethan both came in and just talked to them. And then I did my Bible study and got ready for the night. Brushed my teeth, and my tongue, can't forget that. Filled up my water for the next morning, got ready, and then I got into bed and very, very subtly turned off the light with my foot. And now are some introductions of my friends.
Yes, I'm the first one. I'm Kaylee. I live across the hall.
I'm from Michigan.
Hello, my name is Jocelyn McPherson. I'm from Colorado. I am Millie's roommate, and yeah, that's me.
My name is Rowan. I'm also from Michigan. I'm with Kaylee in high school. I am on the track team. I'm a psychology major, and I love Millie Vanilli.
Hi, my name is Sophie. I'm from Orange County. I run track, and I love Millie.
Hello, my name is Ethan Well. I don't really like vlogs that much. I got to surf this morning. It was pretty nice. I didn't really catch many waves, I'll be honest. It was really big. Pretty crazy. Currently
Having a good time.
yeah.
My name is Brooke Van Essen, and her favorite person is Mama. This is Jocelyn. What's your favorite part of the cast?
Oh no, this is just an introduction.
Yeah, so it's actually, let me ask you the
Food on the camera. What? Get right in there. I'm not even kidding. Who are you?
I am Wave Conquer. I survived.
Where are you from?
Okay.
So there you have it. A day in my life.